Yo, what's up, fight fans? AJ here. Y'all know what I do. Talk boxing, everything in boxing. And today, I'm going to have to address this topic dealing with the most notorious, most well-recognized boxing publication, and that's Ring Magazine. We all know it. We all seen our favorite fighters on it. But today, the Ring Magazine did some shit that just shows where they're at as a company by putting Ronda Rousey, a UFC athlete, on the cover of a boxing magazine. Now, Ronda Rousey, do your history on Ronda Rousey. She's an Olympian. You know, she beating on all of these women, but not fighting the fights that she needs to fight. For the people that watch UFC, they talk about this big bitch, this cyborg. You know what I mean? I don't watch UFC. But I do see a whole lot of Ronda Rousey on the TMZs, on the news. She's everywhere. And now that the boxing, the holy grail of boxing, done put her on the cover of a magazine that is supposed to be strictly boxing, I had to address this woman and call her out, man, because everything she does seems to discredit boxing. She talks about Floyd Mayweather Jr. and a lot of y'all people out here don't like Floyd. That's not for me to, make y'all brains on that. But a lot of y'all don't like Floyd. But at the end of the day, Floyd is boxing. And Floyd has been boxing for the last 10 some odd years. And Ronda Rousey has come out her face in every single way to discredit Floyd Mayweather when she actually, in all actuality, she has done some of the things that she wants to talk about Floyd Mayweather doing, being into her personal life with domestic violence. And I don't come here talking about people's personal life, but let's get back to Ring Magazine. Because you got a whole array of fighters. You got the Charlo twins, highly marketable. You have Andre Ward returning, highly marketable. You have Gennady Golovkin, highly marketable. Kovalev. We have a long list of fighters that should be getting some shine. What about putting Kell Brook on it? What about putting a Terrence Crawford? What about putting an Adrian Broner on it 4 times? What about that? But we're sitting here trying to get a part of the market that ain't fucking with us. And when I'm talking about they ain't fucking with us, these kids in the suburbs where there's a majority of these UFC gyms, they're not really interested in boxing. Boxing primarily is a poor, low-income sport. And even in the ghettos, I'm in the ghetto. I'm in the hood. There's not boxing gyms everywhere you go. A few neighborhoods in Brooklyn have boxing gyms. A few neighborhoods in Manhattan have boxing gyms. And they're most likely, if they aren't catered to the rich white businessman that just wants to have a sweat after work or before work, they're in the hood. You have to go to Washington Heights. You got to go to Harlem. You got to go to Bed-Stuy. You got to go to East New York. And if you know anything about these places, they aren't the best place. That's not places I want to send my kids to go. So Ring Magazine needs to stop catering to the mainstream, because I understand magazines aren't selling. A lot of magazines are failing. But at the end of the day, you're a boxing magazine and you got to stay true to form. Don't give me no bullshit titles like, is Ronda Rousey coming into boxing after she done conquered MMA? She still got shit to do in MMA. Don't twist the minds of the public by talking this bullshit and giving us Ronda Rousey holding a boxing glove. Cut the shit. Ring Magazine is failing. Your pound for pound list is failing. What about putting Roman Gonzalez on it, since y'all want to sell us Roman Gonzalez? Do that. What about putting some of the guys that we don't know? You have a whole big market of Japanese fighters. Y'all can put them on the fucking cover. People in Japan, they're into boxing, but no, you want to sell us this white woman that tries to discredit boxing with each and every statement she makes. Because when you discredit Floyd Mayweather Jr. as a boxer, you're discrediting boxing, the sport, because Floyd Mayweather is boxing. He is hit, not get hit. And if y'all want to sell boxing, which y'all trying to sell with Roman Gonzalez as the new. I even heard Kevin Kelly talk about him as the new Floyd, and you know what I mean. The kid is way more skilled. Cut this shit. Let's not fall victim to the brain control that these people want to have, because Dougie Fisher, being in the position that he is in, he has a lot of say-so in what's going on and how we look at fighters and how we perceive fighters. And they take advantage of that. And trust me, they're doing it again. And we shouldn't buy this shit. Because I know a lot of us don't really read the magazines. We come to the YouTube boxing communities. We have different websites that we check out. And we get the information there. But at the end of the day, we as the people make up what goes on in these places. Y'all make up what we talk about on YouTube. We need to get back to that and put some of our fighters, maybe black fighters, white fighters, there's talented Hispanic fighters, Danny Garcia. We got names. And they should be on the cover of Ring Magazine. And January 2016, when she does grace to start the year, I won't be reading they shit like I usually don't. And this time I'm going to be pushing the initiative to not fuck with them. Because it makes no sense. Ronda Rousey on the cover of a boxing magazine. First MMA star. Shit, what happened to Silver? Silver actually likes boxing. There's so many guys. Conor McGregor. You could put some of these guys on it that actually appreciate boxing. Not going to sit here and discredit boxing. But with that being said, AJ knows boxing. You know what y'all got to do. Hit that subscribe button if you feel what I'm saying, man. Boxing is life. And anybody that's in MMA, the best MMA fighters come from boxing backgrounds. Do your research. Do your research. The best MMA fighters come from boxing backgrounds. Boxing is their staple. And they learn all that other shit as they go along. But subscribe to the channel. AJ Knows Boxing. Like the video if you like the video. Ronda Rousey tripping, man. And I'm out. 1.